From the way it performs to the way it brings people together, from the details you notice immediately to the ones that you appreciate after a full day on the water, the Rove wasn't built to improve the pontoon category, it was built to totally redefine it. And it could only come from Flamingo. When Flamingo set out to build its first pontoon, it wasn't about improving what already existed, it was about starting over. Rethinking what a day on the water should feel like, not just how a boat should perform. From the way it moves, to the way people gather, to small moments that make you never want to leave. The result is a 2026 Rove 245. 24 feet of purpose-built design built around 5 exclusive features found nowhere else. The bow is where people naturally gather, so we designed it that way from the beginning. 12 cup holders placed exactly where they should be. Wireless inductive charging built into the seating. Speakers integrated directly into the structural bolster. Even the storage works differently. Inside the bow locker, there is dedicated anchor storage with plenty of space for life jackets, fenders, and dock lines, all resting on an elevated finished floor with engineered drainage underneath. Storage, charging, audio, all designed from the start, not added after, keeping your main storage open for things you want quick access to. At the center of the bow lounge is a Gemini table. Let's face it, today's traditional pontoon table is either difficult to access or always in the way. The Gemini table is designed to fix this. It's a dual panel folding system that transforms the space into what it was always meant to be, a true gathering point. Open both sides and activate the center leaves, and there is room for 8 people, food, drinks, cards, an entire afternoon. Lower the center leaves, and the walkthrough stays clear to access the bow, tie off to a dock, or just opens up the flow of traffic. Open just one side of the table, and half of the party can enjoy the table with other guests can continue lounging. And when the day winds down, it folds away completely. No clutter, no compromise when leaving your bow open for the next activity. Midship is where the experience shifts. The ServingShields are tempered glass panels built into the helm. Underway, they stand upright, creating wind protection for the captain and co-captain. And when you drop anchor, they fold flat, becoming the largest serving surface on any pontoon, giving you the freedom to serve from the midship, dine at the table, and connect the conversations between the bow and the stern. Below the passenger serving shield, there is an integrated cutting board, wireless charging, and cup holders, all while saving space for a cooler and trash chute feeding 2 7-gallon trash cans. At the helm, everything is intentional. The Flamingo Touch experience developed specifically for the Rove, controlling everything: navigation, engine data, lighting, and audio. Lighting is fully customizable with easy RGB control in every zone. Bow, stern, wings, exterior and interior, controlled by color and by area in real time, allowing you to create the perfect ambiance. If you're out on a sunset cruise or experience with your lake, you can lower the screen and serving shield, maximizing your connections with the passengers in the bow while still being able to see the information on the screen. The captain never has to be isolated across the helm station. You can hold a conversation at any speed and actually still be part of the moment. Most pontoons have furniture in a fixed position. Quite literally, with today's traditional pontoon, you have to decide how to use the boat for an entire lifetime of ownership. That's a heavy ask of any customer. Simply put, the Rove does not ask you to make that decision. The MegaLounge is built on Flamingo's patent-pending skate system, allowing the entire rear seating to reconfigure in seconds, all from one handle. Sunpad mode allows for flat, continuous cushions, folding out into a California King on the back of the boat, while dual couches create seating area for long conversations. Want to tie up to your friend's boat and focus on hanging out? No problem. Rotate the captain's chair and the entire boat becomes a connected space. And when the kids and pets are on board, the MegaLounge converts into playpen mode, pairing perfectly with our wraparound rear containment system, giving you confidence that kids and pets are always safe. One seating system, every configuration. And then there's the moment that everything changes, the wings. A typical pontoon gives you 24 to 28 feet of access to the water. The Rove gives you 56 feet of water frontage. With a single motion, the side fences fold outward, expanding the deck from 8.5 feet to 13 feet wide. The wings give over 50% more usable space and hold 1,200 pounds of capacity per side. While the wings provide the best way off the boat, the water-level swim platforms provide the best way back on. Covered in aqua traction and storing a hidden swim ladder, the platforms give you easier access without adding length to your slip requirement. When you move from tubing to dining, everything has to have a place. The wings and MegaLounge work together to create the perfect storage solution for tubes or boards. When it's time to wind down, simply fold up the wings and lock the tube into place with the MegaLounge. Storage runs through the entire structure of the boat, even within the center hull itself, providing the largest storage area of any pontoon. Water pads, life jackets, gear, nothing has to live on your deck. Audio is delivered through the Oasis system. Up to 12 total speakers, including dual 12-inch subwoofers, create an immersive audio experience. Independent zone control featuring speakers placed specifically so that the audio reaches all the way to the wings and to the water. The result is simple. It sounds as good as the boat feels. But what defines the Rove the most is how it moves through the water. The Prismatic triple hull is a V-planing hull, creating hydrodynamic lift unlike any traditional round log pontoon. At any speed, the Prismatic hulls cut directly through rough water with ease. At higher speeds, you'll notice that the lift generated by the hull allows you to ride higher, creating a much quieter and smoother riding experience. The outer hulls are constructed around closed-cell foam, dampening the noise and resonant frequencies found on a traditional tune. All of this happens while providing a sporty ride with great turning to keep your tubers happy. The Rove is fully configurable. Exterior color, interior finish, audio, technology, and power, up to 500 horsepower. And every configuration comes standard with the Flamingo Five: wings, MegaLounge, ServingShields, GeminiTable, and FlexStorage. From the way it performs to the way it brings people together, from the details you notice immediately to the ones that you appreciate after a full day on the water, the Rove wasn't built to improve the pontoon category, it was built to totally redefine it. And it could only come from Flamingo. Build your Rove at flamingo-marine.com or find a dealer near you.